This is how much my first date with a Thai girl in Pattaya cost me. So this was my first time actually being in Thailand, so I didn't really know what to expect. I had heard about the nightlife and the beaches and all of that. We had met online. She was very responsive. She's from Bangkok, but currently lives in and because she lives in Pattaya, she said that she could show me around the city and be my tour guide. So I thought, perfect. I don't know anybody here. Then after dinner, we walked down the beach a little bit and ended up getting full body massages at this cute little massage place right on the beach. Those cost 300 baht each, or $9. This will be a great way to meet up with somebody who already knows the city and they can kind of show me around. They had a really good happy hour with buy one get one free drinks. So we got 24 bottles of beer for 360 baht, or about $11. Cover charge was 200 baht each, or about $6. Inside the club, I bought her a couple double-shot tequila and soda. Those cost 240 baht, or about $7. I also got a couple beers, which costs 160 baht, or about $5. So we've got a bunch of cocktails there. I think we got 8 drinks total, and those cost 544 baht, or about $16. But when it comes to dating, there's so many different variables that can affect that experience. I booked 2 nights there, so total cost for the Airbnb was 3,200 baht, or $96. And then we stopped by this cute little coffee shop to get some fresh coconut. If I had to guess how much a date would cost in Bangkok, I'd say it would probably be 10 to 20% more expensive than Pattaya, just because it's a bigger city and everything is a little bit more expensive. I chose this place because it was close to the walking street, and it was right next to a SkyTrain station. I think I spent more money on a single drink in Australia than I did on an entire day of dating in Thailand. It was like 2 a.m. by this point, and it was 60 baht, or about $1.80 each. Also, any tips or suggestions on how to save money on a date in Thailand? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. As soon as we got inside, she opened up her room. It was nice. It was modern. It was pretty. She had a big bed, and then there was also a second room that seemed to be either like a storage room or maybe her maid's room. The taxi downtown was 120 baht. Drinks and a club were 1430 baht. The Airbnb was 3,200 baht. There was also a balcony that overlooked the pool. The taxi cost 100 baht, or about $3. The entire night out with her cost 1430 baht, or $42. The drive from the airport to where we gone now have dinner is only 15 minutes if there's no traffic. There was a big, comfortable bed, flat-screen TV, mini fridge, air conditioning, strong Wi-Fi, and a small balcony. The bathroom was also quite modern and it came with a rain shower. But of course, being in Thailand, there is always traffic. So it took us about 45 minutes to get to the restaurant, and I was definitely out of my element here. So I did not know what to expect. I also got myself a couple bottles of Singer beer, and then for food, she ordered some fried rice, and I ordered a chicken stir-fry. The total for our meal was 466 baht, or $14. I had messaged back and forth for a couple months before coming over. So she picked me up at the airport. That cost 800 baht, or $24. The taxi cost 120 baht, or $3.50. It's a pretty central area in Pattaya. It's not too far from the walking street. And it's just a regular apartment building like you would find anywhere else in the world. And then when we got to the restaurant, I ordered her a large Chang beer, which costs 90 baht, or about $2.70. We went to a popular pier in Pattaya, where there's lots of restaurants and bars along the beach. Then we headed back to her place, which is a 20-minute taxi downtown. She lives on the 7th floor, and luckily there is an elevator. Then we decided to go out again and check out the nightlife in Pattaya. Our first stop was a rooftop bar called Octave. After that, we went to a sports bar to watch some football, and they had a really good beer promotion going on. After the sports bar, we went to a popular club in Pattaya. After dancing and drinking at the club for a while, we decided to go somewhere quieter, so we left and went to another part of town. Then we walked a few minutes away and got a taxi downtown to where our hotel was. I booked an Airbnb for this trip. I had a 2-bedroom apartment and it cost 1,600 baht or $48 per night. The room was very clean. Now I haven't been to many Airbnbs in Thailand, so I do not have a lot to compare it to. But I think for the price, it was pretty good. Alright, now let's add everything up. The airport pickup was 800 baht. Dinner was 466. The massages were 600 baht. Total cost of my first date with a Thai girl in Pattaya was 6,216 baht or $186. Not too bad. So yeah, overall I was pleasantly surprised with how affordable the date was. But now I want to hear from you guys. How much do you think this date should have cost? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are interested in seeing what a first date in Bangkok costs, make sure you stay tuned because that video is coming soon.